Straight up.
Checking. All right, testing, shalom.
Good.
All right, shalom. All right, first and foremost, we'd like to give all thanks, glory, honor, and praise to the supreme power.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem B'Kakadash.
Barakati Yahweh.
Barakati Yahweh Shai.
Barakati Yahweh.
Barakati Yahweh Shai.
Barakati Yahweh.
Barakati Yahweh Shai.
All right. Shamni Gabat, Gawalu Rakabas Upanyam Nawa, where Shali Yakim Nawa, Shali Ashala Ba'ait, which is double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone, and peace and salutation to all who are came out there doing the works in sincerity and truth. Shalom to the few sisters watching and learning. Stay strong and remain humble. All right, this is GMS Bahamas Camp Nassau, back at you with another lesson. Lord's willing, this lesson be edifying, which is to be built up and help you be built up in the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right. Now, the lesson that I have is pertaining to this push in 2024. All right, the push of the MOTB, the Karagma. All right, that our apostles and our elders been speaking about for years. All right, and they haven't changed the doctrine not once. Okay, and now we're seeing it come to fruition. All right, speedily. All right, 2024 ain't even started yet. And I came across an article through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that's showing that Sweden is going to be basically a model. All right, a model of how this thing is going to be mandated and pushed out. All right, and we know they're going to push it out. They're going to push this out calmly to see who's gonna actually willfully accept this, right? Because they're going to make it sweet. All right, they're going to make it convenient. Let me put it like that. All right, they're going to make it convenient, and but we know there's going to be some pushback. All right, mainly from the elect of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, and even those of our people who aren't of the elect. All right, there's going to be some pushback also, but this is going to be mandated. So therefore, that's where the fiery trials are going to come in. Okay, that's where you're going to be persecuted. Okay, you're going to be threatened with the guillotine. You're going to be threatened with prison. All right, you're going to be threatened with death. Okay. All right. So without further ado, I have an article. The article that I came across. I'm gonna let the brother Yeramiah read it and bring out some precepts. Lord's willing, this lesson be edifying.
This article is headline: Sweden's trend. Gragno replace keys, wallets, and IDs.
All right. It says this is a trend going on in Sweden now. All right. And actually the MOTB, the Karagma, has been in Sweden for years now. All right. This is where they first introduced this product. Okay. And this article was written just 5 days ago, December 27, 2023. They're saying that this Karagma, all right, is going to replace keys, wallets, and IDs. And as we know, all right, that Karagma is a one-stop shop. All right, a one-stop shop of convenience. You have your wallet there, you have your identification in there, you have your passport in there, you have your health information in there, your accounting information in there. All right. So it says Sweden, all right, is trying to replace keys, wallets, and IDs with the Karagma. All right, read on, brother.
In Sweden, the tech trend is taking root, and it's as small as a grain of rice.
A Karagma implant. All right. It says in Sweden, the tech trend is taking place, and it's small as a grain of rice. Now, our apostles and our elders, all right, like I said, of the great millstone, has been speaking about this for years, and it's not waning, and it was not waning. I was warning Salakia, our people, of this Karagma for several years. All right, to much chagrin, to much scoffing, to much ridicule, and to much mocking. All right, now it's time to serve up that humble pie. All right, because, and guess what? Don't change the doctrine now. All right, this ain't no time to change the doctrine now. All right, because we was hearing it was sleeping with the white woman. All right, we was hearing it was sin. All right, we're seeing it was Caesar, Batiman, Bajir. All right, but guess what? You can't buy or sell with sin.
Gun.
You can't buy or sell with sleeping with the white woman. You can't buy or sell, all right, with an embargo. All right. But it's coming to fruition. Sweden is showing you the layout that they want to happen before 2030. So they say, all right, the layout of they want basically everybody in this world chipped. All right. All right, read on, brother.
Okay. It says, introducing 2015, these tiny bio-CFs are gaining popularity as thousands of people opt for an high-tech alternative to traditional keys, credit cards, and tickets.
Like I said, this is convenience. All right, they're looking for alternatives. All right, they basically saying make your pocket lighter. All right, or make your burden lighter of carrying these things. You don't got to carry no more keys. You don't got to carry no more wallets. You don't got to carry no more identification. Everything's with the swipe of a wrist or a scan of your head. All right. Get easy, yo. 36 and 6 more.
36 and 6. It reads, Lo, thou trusted in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him.
All right. They trusting in the so-called white man, all right, because this charagma is being ushered in, all right, by the devil himself, all right, the so-called white man, all right. Esau, Edom, okay. Now we know the other heathen nations. We can't mind with the other heathen nations and what the so-called white man do, all right? Because guess what? The law, statutes, and testimonies of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai isn't for them, all right? This is only for you so-called Native Americans, Negroes, and Latinos, all right? They could do anything. They could eat anything, all right? The laws are not for them, all right? But we have to be mindful of exactly what we're doing, all right? We have to be mindful not to be deceived, all right, or not to be snared into taking, all right, that charagma, that RFID CF.
Gun.
Okay? So the devil trying diligently to brand you like cattle. Read that part again from starting from introduce.
Introduced in 2015.
So this was out from 2015, all right? And our apostles and elders have been speaking about this prior to 2015. All right?
Yes, now.
Yes, okay? Now we're seeing it come to fruition. Okay, read on.
Introduced in 2015, these tiny bio-CFs are gaining popularity as thousands of people opt for a high-tech alternative to traditional keys, credit cards, and tickets.
All right, so the devil is trying diligently to brand you like cattle. All right, the devil is going to digitally brand 2/3 of our people. You know, like how they used to brand animals, or them farmers used to establish ownership or to establish rightful ownership. All right, that's what they're going to try to do with our people, 2/3 of our people. That's what they are going to do to 2/3 of our people.
Gun.
All right, because we know, guess what? This is the most I separate the sheep from the goat. This is the most I charagma, you know.
Gun.
All right, this is how he's going to separate the unfaithful from the faithful, so to speak. Okay. All right, read on, brother.
Says, the charagma implants are about the size of a grain of rice, making life more convenient for sweeties.
Ooh, see, that's the key word here for Jake. That word, convenience. All right, it says that charagma implants are about the size of a grain of rice. All right, the same things with the apostles and elders were speaking about. It's the same things with Sweden is implementing right now. All right, read on.
Done. These futuristic bio-CFs serve as an all-in-one solution, eliminating the need for carrying around keys, credit cards, or train tickets.
All right, see what they're saying now? You see what they're saying? An all-in-one solution. All right, so this is how they can be able to tell you it's going to be a one-stop shop. Everything is going to be on this charagma, as small as a grain of rice. All right, what's that going to be? Everything's going to be on this. And convenience is the key word for our people. This is how a lot of our people like slackness. Okay, and I can speak for our people over here, mainly in the Bahamas. All right, love slackness, love free giveaways. All right, love to be the first to get everything. All right, just like how they line up for that juice, they're going to line up for that charagma. Right? Because I would say 90% of our people over here don't even know what that is. All right, so they're going to be led blindly. Okay, they're going to be led blindly by their so-called spiritual leaders who led them to the juice.
Good.
All right, they're going to be led blindly by their political affiliation. All right, number houses. All right.
Good. You're absolutely right, brother. Because we got, well, at least down in Babylon the Great, America, a lot of people familiar with the RFID NFC chip is.
Right.
But down here, people ain't aware of what that is.
Nope.
Like the brother was just saying a few seconds ago, a lot of our people who you see on the social service benefits, in America they call it the welfare program. A lot of people who are on the social service benefits and a lot of people who gamble with our number houses down here, in order to be able to function and be able to collect these monies from the benefits and deal with the number houses and so forth, you're going to have to fall in line with the so-called white man, his agenda, what he lay with you,
Okay.
which is the RFID.
Okay.
That's going to be your wallet, all right? But you take it in your left hand, your right hand, it don't make a difference in your damn head. You know, a lot of people are going to fall into line with that down here in this part. We are talking about our backyard in the world now, but there's a lot of people down here don't know what that is.
All right.
But,
You're absolutely right, Doc. And guess what they used in the Bahamas is what you would call a launching pad or a testing ground for everything what Babylon the Great has concerning the Caribbean nations. Right? Because we just saw the example of that with that cryptocurrency and that forex currency. Only because it was a little snafu or was a little prick that happened, all right, is because the head of the forex or the crypto, whatever, I think he went to prison or he was charged with something that didn't really kick off. But Babylon uses the Bahamas, all right, as a testing ground before they launch it into other Caribbean islands. So we're looking to see that charagma over here real soon. Right? It might be in a disguise. They might disguise it and pretty it up a little bit. But guess what? The watchman of Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, all right, we'll point it out for you. Okay? You get it? 2
Corinthians 2:11. That Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
We are not ignorant of his devices, all right? So the more you pretty it up, the more you say it's a one-stop shop solution, all right? The more you say it, it's more convenient for banking. It's more convenient for your passport or travel or whatever, all right? We ain't gonna fall victim to that, man, all right? We don't even want that over here. As a matter of fact, we wanted to get bad over here real soon, okay? We ain't looking for the latest in technology or whatever, but that's how a lot of our people are going to get trapped also, because they like to be the first to get these latest technologies in terms of phones and gadgets and whatever. So that's going to be the demise.
And a lot of our people too, with the RFID NFC chip. A lot of people, like I said, a lot of our people ain't aware of what that is, right? So they can take that bill free, not knowing what it is, right? And then we have a lot of our people down here also. A lot of them prefer not to use cash anyhow, because a lot of them using debit cards and credit cards when they do their day-to-day shopping in the grocery stores and even buying clothes and so forth or whatever. So like I say, that's going to be, well, we know how Jacob, something new, that's the end thing. Everybody want that.
You know that.
Like when they was administering the Beetlejuice, they was like, that a little slow on you. Don't forget to stay roll up then.
Yeah.
You know, start talking all kind of shit.
And all kind of stick on the windshield and stick on the head. And,
you know,
we don't see them that much now. What we see is donation of blood drive and whatever was not. And it could be just like that also, because guess what, this charagma is going to lead to a grievous sore on them. Okay, but I can let the brother around me get a little bit more out of the article.
The concept is simple. By inserting a small charagma under the skin.
By inserting what? This is the same thing with the apostles and the elders was talking about. By inserting a small CHIP under the skin. So this means this have to go into your body biometrically. Read on.
Individuals can seamlessly access their daily essentials.
Oh, that's the convenience there. Seamlessly access their daily essentials. The one-stop shop in your hand or your forehead. Read on, your honor.
No more fumbling for keys or searching through wallets. Everything you need is right in the palm of your hand.
Oh, this devil crafty. You see how this devil go, right? Making it sound sweet, all right? The heathen could take this mind. Like, don't, the heathen, this don't affect the heathen them, but you so-called Native Americans, Negroes, and Latinos, you so-called Bahamians over here in the 242, all right? We are not supposed to take this. This is what the scriptures speak of, okay? The Most High will destroy you for taking this, all right? But this just goes to show you how crafty this devil is. You know, 1 Peter 5:8.
1 Peter 5:8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
All right, speaking of the so-called white man, all right? He's crafty, all right? His words are smoother than butter, okay? You see how he's making this sound so convenient and sound so easy to get and no sweat, all right? Small as a grain of rice, all right? It ain't gonna hurt, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But guess what? He's setting you up for the kill, all right? You see, like he's a lion hunting on the prey, all right? And guess what? This devil know that he has a short time. Because as we can see, we see 2024 pop off with a bang, all right? Just like 2023. I don't know if a lot of you remember 2023 started the beginning of that so-called new year started, all right? There was a massive earthquake in Turkey. 2024 just kicked off. There was a massive earthquake in Japan. Japan and New York. Now I'm here in New York. I just finished reading something in New York, all right? So the Most High is visiting this earth, all right? The devil know that he have a short time as these prophecies continue to fulfill. You know what I mean? So guess what? He in overdrive. He's in a hyperdrive, I should say, all right? And a lot of our people are going to fall victim to it because of lack of faith, all right? Read on, brother.
Growing popularity despite concerns about surveillance and potential privacy breaches. Around 30,000 Swedish citizens have willingly embraced the Karagma implants.
Around 30,000 in Sweden already, okay? At the beginning of the year now, already 30,000. They just started to bring it out, and 30,000 people has already accepted that inside Sweden. All right, despite they saying they have a potential privacy breaches, you know what I mean? Despite saying that there might be one or two little hiccups with this, all right? Because of convenience, people are going to run to this and flock to this, or just to say that they're the first to have this. You understand? Read on.
Right. The convenience they offer to Slovakia. The convenience they offer seems to outweigh the reservations as more people opt for this futuristic solution.
Get that piece up from. It says that the convenience they offer seem to outweigh the reservations as people opt for this futuristic solution. All right, so that's what they're trying to say. They're trying to say it could be some bad with it because you know it's going to be some type of malfunction. All right, or some type of overheating in these people's hands. Because like I said, the scripture said that they're going to have a grievous sore because of this charagma, all right, inside the body, meaning it could radiate, could cause cancer, all right, could cause all kind of hiccups, you know what I mean? But they trying to tell you that the good outweighs the bad, all right? And that's how crafty this devil is. So when something bad happened to you, you can't say that they didn't say that wasn't gonna happen. You know what I mean? Just like how they cover themselves with the juice, all right? They make people sign non-disclosure forms, all right? So even after you take this juice, all right, and you have your ramifications or your ailments or whatever, all right, you can't sue us, all right? You willfully take that. And that's what's going to happen to a lot of our people. 2/3 of our people, because of lack of faith in Yahweh, Hashem, and Shai, they're going to willfully take this charagma, all right? Lord's willing, the Most High Power, Yahweh, Hashem, and Shai, keep us from that hour of temptation, all right? Because we know they're going to push that. We know they're going to push that strong, okay? You get it on.
2 Thessalonians 2:4, who opposed it and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High.
This is speaking of the so-called white man now. The same mindset. This is how they think, all right? They want to be like the Most High, okay? So that's why they want to digitally enslave you. That's why they want to charagma you, put this biometrical implant in you, okay? Read.
Or that is worshipped, so that he, as power sitteth in the temple of power, showing himself that he is the Most High.
Showing himself that he is the Most High. Like I said, they want to know your whereabouts. They want to know what you eat, how you travel, what you spend, what you often spend on. Okay, they want to know they want to know everything, your bio. Okay, they want to know everything about you. All right, thinking that they are the Most High power, Yahweh, but the Most High have them in the trick bag. All right, but he's only using them, all right, as a vessel to trick these two trades any which way.
Done.
Okay. Read on, read any more article.
Okay. It reads,
The use of microchip.
the use, it says, privacy concerns. The use of the Coragma implant raises valid concerns about privacy. With personal information stored on a CHIP, individuals may worry about the potential for surveillance and unauthorized access to their data.
All right, so guess what? It's going to be privacy issues. So they're already letting you know they're already softening up the blow. Okay, so you have anything on your account or you have some money on your account or whatever, all right, they're ready to wipe that off and take that to safe because that's one of the hiccups that they have. All right, this ain't safe. It isn't safe to have in your body because guess what? This is man-made and you know this going to have some type of defaults or effect. But our people don't care. All right, all in the name of convenience, all in the name of happy in the face, all in the name of saying, well, you know, they have a complex, they have that Holy Spirit on them. Okay. Read on.
Balancing convenience and caution. It's essential to strike a balance between the convenience these Coragma implants provide and the caution required. Understanding the potential risks and benefits is crucial before taking the plunge into this futuristic technology.
Read where it says untimely decision to adopt.
Ultimately, the decision to
Right.
says ultimately the decision to adopt the Coragma implants is a personal one. Individuals must weigh the convenience and efficiency against potential privacy risks and decide if this high-tech lifestyle aligns with their values.
Okay. This is going to affect the lifestyle of a lot of people because like we say, all right, you're not going to be able to survive in society or be a productive part of society, all right, without taking this because this is going to be mandated. They're not going to ask you to take this, all right? This is going to be mandated, all right? Get the ratings. Revelation 18.
Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a Coragma in their right hand or in their foreheads.
And he calls it all. Like we always say, all means all. All right, it's starting out in Sweden now, okay? 30,000 already take it. All right, this only come out 5 days ago. 30,000 already want to take this one. Okay, but when it says he calls it all, this means that's going into the mandate, the mandatory implementation of this. Okay, so they're going to do the soft opening, all right, for those who willfully are going to take it, and then it's going to turn into the hard, forceful one. Okay, the hour of temptation, what the scripture speak of in Revelations 3 and 10. 3 and 10 right now.
Done.
The hour of temptation. All right.
Done. And the more people they get to take that willfully, the better for them.
Okay.
But at some point, they're going to force you to take that. Take it or die. As a matter of fact, some of the Revelation 3 and 15, Salah. 13 and 15. Then read on down.
Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
Who give it to him? Yahweh Shai. He give it to the devil. Because that Coragma belongs to the Lord.
Okay.
That's the most high power. Yahweh Shai one. Read.
That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Time. Because you're going to have a lot of people, like I said, the more people they get to take it willfully, the better for them. Then you're going to have it at some point because they're going to mandate it. You got to take it so you got put to death.
Right.
All right, we know, and with that, it ain't going to be like the roller with the Beetlejuice. A lot of people said they wasn't going to take it, but they took it anyhow. This is going to take that, or you're going to get put to death. At some point, that's what's going to lead up to. Read.
And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive the Karagma in their right hand.
And the scripture is plain and clear. The scripture said he calls it all. All is all ain't some. Because in order to function in this day in society, one time has already been made mandatory. In order to function in the society, like how when they did the rule, it goes back to the Beetlejuice again. In order to travel, you needed that. In order to wake, you needed that. In order to do this, you needed that. So in order to function and do everything, you're going to have the RFID NFC chip. You're going to have that in order to be a part of this society, this wicked ass rulership.
Okay.
Go ahead, Malak.
To receive a Karagma in their right hand or on their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the Karagma.
So how you want to cancel that look now? We've been saying Christianity sleeping with the white woman and boggling on the bullshit.
Right.
All right? Our apostles and ILS been right all along from the get-go. They've been right all along, and they ain't never switch up their doctrine.
Never.
They've been right all along, like the scripture say, to receive a Karagma in his right hand or on his forehead. And when you go to Revelation 20 and 4, because some people will say, well, okay, it ain't say your left hand trying to get smart because, you know, Shakespeare is stupid.
You know that.
All right? In Revelation 20 and 4 say hands. Hands is plural, more than one hand. That ain't be your left hand or your right hand. So don't care which hand you take it in. All right? And there's no salvation from taking that.
No. Okay.
If you take it, the Most High is going to kill you. You can't take it and then take it out. The Most High is going to kill you. Because if you had faith and believe in the Lord from the get-go, you wouldn't have to be worried about taking it out. All right? And the precept that brother quoted earlier, when the Most High says, a motherfucker, I can get that. Read the rest of the block.
And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the Karagma.
And like we said, it's going to be hard to function in society without that. All right, you won't be able to pay your bills, you won't be able to eat, you won't be able to travel, you won't be able to get no health care. All right, you're going to have to put your trust and faith in Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai in that time.
Kind.
All right.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience. And who's going to keep the word of your patience, of the Most High patience? The elect.
I know that. God.
I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So the Most High is going to put his spirit upon the elect for them not to take that. The Most High already knows who's his own. So everybody else, you two-thirds niggas and niggas, you got to line up front like they're giving up goddamn free hot cakes. Because you know when this devil rolls, it's only going to be gives what the word is some
incentive. Incentivize it.
Like how they did with the Beetlejuice, free Krispy Kreme donuts, free McDonald's, free Wendy's.
They know over here free spins.
Free spins or I don't know the number of people they put with $10 or $20 in your account. Now Jake loves slackness.
You know that.
All right, anyone in Revelation 16 or not?
And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark. Save that he that had the Karagma.
See that? And the scripture made it clear and clear too. This Revelation 18 and 16, and no man may buy or sell. So you ain't gonna be able to do nothing without this.
Nothing. Okay.
In order to put gas in your car, you gotta trade, you need that. In order to buy groceries to trade, you need that. In order to get a ticket to travel, you need that. In order to go to the doctor, you need that. Go to the dentist, you need that. This is what the societies get ready to conform to. And we are the great millstone starting with the apostle, the how and down, been speaking of this. Okay. All right, us being the more junior men underneath our apostle and our elders, we speaking of it. And they ain't never switch up the doctrine. Okay. This is coming now, this is coming now to light. So I can imagine now what those leaders are like IUIC and ISUBK, what they're telling their followers now. All right, that means they got to come with another lie. Over this way, the great millstone, we never switch it up. Like I say, starting with the apostle, the how and down.
Okay. So you can tell where the truth is.
Go ahead. You want the consequence for that now?
I let him read verse
All right.
13. And
Okay, all right.
On the name of the beast, on the number of his nail. Here is wisdom, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and its number is 636.
And each one of those small green rice bio implants, all right, are going to have a number on it. So our people are going to be relegated, all right, to a number, all All right, so you can throw that first and last name away. Or if you're gonna be known as number so and so and so and so. All right, you're gonna if you take that, okay. Now you let the brothers read the consequences for taking that, because guess what? If you take that, the Most High Power, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is gonna kill you, like the brothers say. All right, you know, putting it in and taking it out. All right, the consequences for taking that is death. Yeah.
Revelation 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if anyone worship the beast and his image, and receive his charagma in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine, the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture,
Strong,
into the cup of his indignation.
righteous anger.
And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
Time. All right. So don't take that paragma. Like I say, this is only for you so-called Native Americans, Negroes, and Latinos. All right. The rest of them Indian nations. All right. The same for you. All you could either join the page, all right, or just wait for your rights to be read. Okay. So what's within this lesson was edifying. You got anything, bro?
Yeah, shalom in the comment board, shalom in the clum. Yahweh Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakulas Prakatam.
Shalom, bro.
You will go to the brother precept for the comment board. Naquam chapter, Naquam 5, where is Psalms 21:11, for they intend evil against thee, they imagine a mischievous device which they are not able to perform. God, no, they wouldn't be able to perform it on the elect. But 2/3 of our people,
God.
all right. Nehemiah chapter 1:7, the Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he know what them that trust in him can. And the elect are going to have all their trust in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
God, you know that.
All right, you can hear that. One more precept to make it shut it down. Okay, all right.
God. Beautiful precepts, brother. You know
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 33. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of their times. The wisdom of what? Have an understanding of these scriptures. All right? Isaiah 33:6. And the wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of their times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Huh?
So the elect ain't going to be moved and be deceived by the craftiness of this devil.
convenience.
The elect is going to put all their trust and hope in the Lord. And we read the precept Revelation chapter 3:10 earlier. Because thou hast kept my word, my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. All right, so the Lord is going to cover his elect. They're going to stand firm, they're going to hold strong, and they're going to put their trust in the Lord, and they're going to be redeemed, they're going to be saved. All right, they're going to be secure from not taking the RFID. All right, and the Lord is going to take care of his own, because the Most High said, my servant shall eat. While a lot of people are going to haul in order for them to wake over, they got to feed my family, and they got to do this, and they got to do that. Hey, but where do you trust in the Lord?
That's right.
Go ahead, Malak.
Right. This is I have two precepts to do. Our lesson, this is Jeremiah 8:3. It says, and death shall be chosen rather than life by all the residue of them that remain of this evil family, which remain in all the places whither I have driven them, said the Lord of hosts.
Right.
You know, and as we know, this issue of the charagma is going to be the same sad way as it was with this jump shot, you know, where it was, because over here in the Bahamas, we had 400,000 people choosing death rather than life, you know, choosing to follow in the ways of society instead of putting their trust and faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So as we know, with this charagma, it's going to increase to a higher level, you know, to as if you don't take this thing, either you take it or you get put down, you know.
Gun, they get thousands of guillotines in their lineup.
Brand
You ain't got to worry about that brand new off of his head.
new. God.
And there's a second Exodus 15:1. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which are the things that is going to happen, you know, and we do this week after week, you know. We speak the words of prophecy. We tell our people the things that's going to happen, whether they like to hear it or not, you know. Which I'll put in thy mouth, said the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. And as we know, the prophecies of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai are being unfolded daily, you know. These things are going to happen. It's true, you know. We are making a declaration of these things every single week, you know.
And if I may add to what the brother said, they're manifesting themselves. Like I tell you, this year already started for the bank with 2 major earthquakes and in diverse places, because one was in Japan, all right, and one was in New York, all right. How far apart are those two areas? All right, then you have the ongoing wars going on between Palestine and Israel. All right, you also get North Korea, South Korea, Russia, Ukraine. One is going to pop off between China and Taiwan, and the granddaddy of them all is going to be Babylon against Russia. And we only waiting while we on this Karagma. We only waiting on the mandatory implementation of this Karagma, because we know as soon as that is mandated, all right, shit about to pop off, all right, in terms of World War III.
God. Verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee, meaning the unbelief of others. We can't let the talks of others be a stumbling block towards us, you know. We have to continue to hold firm in the faith of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. And that's being declared today, you know. The unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Hopefully we be a part of that elect number.
Okay. That's my love.
Okay.
All right, now this we close with this last piece up here. Just Isaiah 34:16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. None of the prophecies of Yahweh is going to fail. None shall want to make. For my mouth it had commanded, and the spirit it had gathered them.
Okay.
So Lord's willing, you take heed to this word. All right. Repent and come back to the Lord while the doors of mercy is still open, because the doors of soul are going to be closed. All right. Don't take this word for granted now that you're getting it now, and you're getting it for free. Because you're the one supposed to be charged to hear the word of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Lord Yahweh Shai say, freely thou hast received, freely give. All right? Lord's willing, this lesson was edifying and the same with purpose. With that, we let to give our praise, great honor to our power. Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Bakabadash. Double honor to the apostles and the others of the great millstone, because that's where we learn this truth from. Peace and salutation to the hopefully lack out there doing the work, risking your lives and your freedoms to do so. Now more so than ever. To you we salute our King. Shalom, Abba Ball, and Kwam Yashirah.
Shalom.